Yeah, this is the 103 Krazy Dropoff Radiopod, episode number 13. If you know what I mean, we got to keep it going, y'all. We got to keep it going because by any means necessary, things still got to be talked about. Things still got to be situated. People still got to be talking at the water cooler. You know what I mean? So I'm glad y'all tuned in. Y'all listen to me. Usually I have my intro come in, right? My video. Now, we're not doing that today. We giving shouts out to beat makers that send their beats in. And we're going to go ahead and get the show started a different way. So let's go ahead and get it popping. Because we are at number 13 today. Floyd Beats, Alien Beat. Yeah, it's the 103 Krazy Dropoff Radiopod. You feel me? And we here today. Let's go. Get free exposure of any work you do. It could be music, hip hop, if you know what I'm saying. Music videos, commercial videos, whatever you do though, keep it clean. Make sure you like the page, subscribe. Everybody subscribe and like the page. Come on. Thank you for tuning in. It's the 103 Krazy Dropoff. Yeah, it's going to be a crazy one. A crazy one. A crazy one. Krazy Dropoff. It's the drop off. It's the crazy one. Drop off. It's the crazy one. Drop. How y'all doing? We getting right to it. For sure. And thank y'all for coming in. So today I got some things about your boy, Charleston White. We know Charleston White be bugging out sometime, right? But he don't be all the way bugging out. He just be keeping that shit 8,000. So, we're going to get to him right now.
This is what I want to tell you, James Prince. When I talked to the FBI yesterday, the FBI want to know, why would the Houston Police Department, the FBI is curious to know, James, why would the Houston Police Department give you a police report to an open murder investigation with people's names and statements on there?
Yo, holla back at your man, Cracker Jack TV. Yo, go holla at him, like me, subscribe me.
I'm gonna tell Jay Prince this here. Nigga, you can suck my dick, nigga. I'm telling mob ties, nigga, rap a lot. Y'all can suck my dick, nigga. Do y'all hear that woman's voice? Do y'all hear?
Why everybody got to be sucking your schnozzle temple? You know what I mean? Charleston White, come on, bro. Can we just have a nice clean thing? But we know how you is. Yo, let's go. Do the damn thing.
The pain in that woman's voice, nigga. Now you niggas been knowing this was a goddamn kids event for over a month. But because Jay Prince, nigga, because I refused to sit down with you, nigga, y'all called my manager and I told you, nigga, fuck you, nigga, I ain't sitting down with no nigga. Now all of a sudden the mayor's office is getting calls. So you mean to tell me you nigga go put kids' life in jeopardy? Y'all called the mayor's office and said, man, when we know it's a kids event and he speak, we go hurt him at a kids event. That's why I hate you coward ass mob niggas. That's why.
Now, who would do that? Yo, they know this man is coming to speak at the kid event, right? I know I got to intervene and I got to come in and interrupt because this is somebody's footage, even though I gave them the shouts out, Crackerjack TV, boom. But still, I have to come in because all this fair use and allegedly informational for entertainment purposes only, y'all. So, yo, you got to come with me and you got to feel me. I'm going to slice and dice it. So, yo, what man does that at a kid's event?
That's why I hate you coward ass gangsters, niggas. That's why I hate you niggas, nigga. You niggas ain't all the power y'all got in Houston, nigga. Y'all could have helped that woman in the organization, but you niggas want to derail her event. Fuck you, Jayz Prince. Fuck your punk ass sons too, nigga. And your weird ass daughter. That's a.
If don't nobody know who Jayz Prince is, of course he is the CEO, rap mogul of Rap-A-Lot Records. Scarface, Willie D, Bushwick Bill, Tila, the list goes on. And now it's like Drake. So, yeah, he's a record label CEO. I guess back in the day, he used to do his criminal things and he used to hunt black people, interrogate and expose and, you know, exploit black people for money or whatever back in the day in Houston, allegedly. All this is allegedly. He say he was the boogeyman. You know what I mean? But why he the boogeyman with only black people only? You're going to put the pieces together to the footage I got, okay? His daughter been wilding out. Son's been wilding out with the death of Takeoff, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? They've been appearing on different platforms, giving their input. Jay Prince is the daddy. Jay Prince Sr. is the son. You know, and it's just crazy. Jazz is the brother of when the party happened, and he didn't even go to the daggone party. So that's where Takeoff got murdered at in October 31st, Halloween. But let's get back to what Mr. C.W. Charleston White be saying, you know what I mean?
Abusing kids, nigga. Fuck Jayz Prince family, nigga. Go help somebody, nigga. Go help somebody, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. I hate you niggas. Nigga, I hate you niggas. I'm willing to die, kill, and go to jail. The only reason I ain't show up, nigga, is because Miss Pat called me. The police didn't say they wouldn't go protect me because I got some niggas that'll go against Jayz Prince with me, nigga. Nigga, listen, Jayz Prince run 5th Ward. He don't run Houston. That bitch run 5th Ward. He don't run Houston. He don't run Texas. He don't run Dallas. He don't run. That bitch run 5th Ward in that Rap-A-Lot label. That bitch don't run nothing else. And I tell that bitch to his face, he don't run nothing, nigga. You got to pay somebody to do something, James. You got to pay somebody to do something, James. You ain't no nigga that's go do nothing, James. You ain't no nigga that'll take his shirt off, nigga. Nigga, please. Nigga, I ain't scared of now one of you bitch ass nigga, homie. I think all you hoe ass niggas sit down and pee when it come to a nigga like me and the police. This is what I want to tell you, Jayz Prince. When I talked to the FBI yesterday, the FBI want to know, why would the Houston Police Department, the FBI is curious to know, Jane, why would the Houston Police Department give you a police report to an open murder investigation with people names and statements on there?
Why would, like he said, the FBI give Jayz Prince, evidently he must have asked about it. Like he's paying somebody under the payroll in the Houston Police Department to give him a leak out of informational. This information is classified because this is an open case. It's an open case right now of investigations. They still investigate. They're still talking to people. They still trying to get names and everything. The FBI is. Not on the state, no, the FBI is, because it's a high profile. It's high profile of the murder and death of Takeoff from the Migos.
In the police department, you got paying Who you paying in HPD? Because everybody know you got the police on the payroll. The FBI just can't infiltrate the Houston Police Department to get them. Everybody know James Prince got the Houston Police Department on their payroll, nigga. That's why when Trey and Zero was when them niggas were jumping on Trey, that's why they did it in front of the Houston Police Department, and the Houston Police Department never stopped it. Y'all noticed that in that video, right? Why would the Houston Police Department give James Prince and his son, who was at a open murder investigation, why would they give him the police report where they got witness addresses and witness statements and witness names? Who in the police department is that crooked? Were they in bed with Rap-A-Lot mob ties? This is an open murder investigation. The FBI want to get Houston Police Department and Rap-A-Lot mob. They trying to connect the dots with them too. And you can best believe there are people making phone calls right now today. You can best believe there are people making phone calls right now today to the FBI wanting to know, how does James Prince get a motherfucking police report, nigga, with witnesses' names and addresses and statements on it in an open murder investigation? Who dirty? What dirty cops working with Rap-A-Lot? Those are the questions we need to be asking. Not that we trying to shut down a Houston, Texas. Everybody knows Jay Prince is dirty and his dead bodies around him and his goddamn sons. So let's get the FBI in on this, James. Since you so bad, nigga, where you can shut down youth events, you ain't that goddamn bad. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Quit crying. And I ain't never sitting down with no nigga like you, nigga. Hit me in the mouth. I keep telling you, nigga, if don't none of you bitch ass niggas like what I'm saying, you kill me or hit me in the mouth or shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Cause I ain't gonna quit talking. Can't no nigga put no muzzle on my mouth, nigga. Suck my motherfucking dick, James. You and your group of gangsters, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Say what's up, soul brother?
My brother, you make it in yet?
No. I ain't made it in yet.
Okay, dang, I was gonna tell you, man, we in the championship. I was trying to get you to come out to the game.
Yeah. Now I ain't gonna be in till tomorrow.
Okay, look, the jacket ain't make it in yet, but I got the address to send it to you.
Okay, bet.
All right. It'll be sweet, man. But yeah, man, we'll see you tomorrow, man.
I already bet.
What do I need to do? Do I need to just text you before I get there? Or,
Yeah. Just call. I call you when I get in. I get in real early, so I hit you tomorrow morning.
Okay, bet it up.
I bet.
Appreciate it, buddy.
Yeah, so y'all just heard it from Miss Pap yourself, man. Ain't nobody shutting anyway. Ain't no comedy show. I don't know where these niggas get no comedy show from. My comedy show is in Virginia. I told y'all I was going to Houston to do a community event. Community and comedy don't even sound alike. Community event, comedy show. Community event, comedy show. So I don't know where the fuck these niggas get off with a goddamn comedy show. But these bloggers, that's why I tell the nigga, don't believe these bloggers. Only believe half of what you hear, half of what you see, then you research the other, and then put all the facts together, and you see what's true. But please.
And that's what I tell everybody. You half of what you hear. Matter of fact, don't even believe what you hear. Don't believe nothing you hear. And don't believe half of what you see. Charles, why you got it backwards, bro, but do your damn thing.
Please don't listen to these goddamn bloggers. And these are my friends. These are my guys. But I know they're just doing lackluster reporting. And they just doing this for numbers. They're not going to do any due diligence. They're a team of people. They're not going to do any research. Hey, call Charleston. Hey, call somebody from Rap-A-Lot. Hey, they're not going to do any of that to verify and make sure everything is credible. They're going to hear something. It's going to sound sensationalized. It's going to sound like there's going to be, and they're going to post it without any doing accurate research. And that's where we're losing it as a people and as a culture, because we are taking lies and half lies for facts and face value truth in spirit and in truth.
Yo, so yeah, he's speaking the real. I mean, most definitely, of course. And I think like everything this man is saying is reverting out to the truth of bloggers and everybody that want to go full-fledged and search and do the research. Call them up. Basically saying they willing to speak. So I'm gonna have to get me a phone book, and my phone book is gonna be packed of researchers. I'm been doing my research, and I've been doing my little, my podcast, my radio podcast, for about like what about a month. And I'm still learning how to work the little increments out, the little tings and twitches and the new shit. But eventually, it's gonna grow. So if you want to go ahead and donate, it's free. You can donate. I'm not telling you what to donate. You can donate to my Cash App. My Cash App will be put up by like the midsection of the show. You see it at the bottom, scroll down at the ticker. And for right now, just enjoy the ride. You know what I'm saying? Just enjoy what we got to offer, because it's wild out here. Jay Prince is bugging. He's doing too much. He's putting his white tail out here for real, for real. And make sure y'all go ahead and share the page. Share the page so everybody can see. You know what I mean? I'm trying to stack the viewers up. I'm trying to spread truth out. Ain't nothing fake. Everything real. Because if it ain't real, it's fake. Ain't got time. I don't even like cake. So y'all can have that icing, that sweet sugar shit, and y'all can go ahead and y'all can have the diabetes. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. But who want it? Anyway, we on to the next one. On to the next one. For real. And this is Jay Prince doing some more crazy shit. Now he got New York in his mouth. Now he trying to dog out Jay-Z, like Jay-Z's the punk or something. Like Jay-Z got to check in. Jay Prince was just saying that we not all about that checking in stuff. You ain't got to check in, but it would be good if you check in for your well-being, so we know what goes on, so we can help protect you. Ain't that's what he said on $1 Million a Game and a lot of other platforms that he went on? He just contradicted his whole saying on this right here. So I'm gonna share this with the answer. I'm giving shout out to the answer. This is his footage, and I'm gonna let y'all know what's going on from this right here. So let's share this. Y'all must hit this. This guy, Jay Prince, I think he's nervous. He's nervous. He's doing too much, and I don't think he recognizes what he's doing. He's making his name bad. His daughter is abusing kids allegedly, but we seen the video footage of her shaking the crib, almost throwing the damn kid up out the damn crib. Who does that? But to rattle the crib because the baby crying? See what the baby want. That's what all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Krazy Chaos is saying that. I'm the host. I'm saying that, yeah. But it's not good when you do that. Shorty, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with your son? What's wrong with the other son? Now the FBI and the feds is on your ass. Y'all got something to worry about. I think y'all cracking under pressure, for real, for real. And now y'all just want to plead y'all case. You have Mike Prince crying on $1 Million Worth of Game. Cracking while people was trying to put our family through this. Bro. Be on the outside looking in. You win the inside, and nigga, you ain't looking out to look in. So let me share this with y'all. Facts.
Watch how he dish y'all city again.
I got calls that he was in the airport, right? Okay. I mean, imagine that. I left in the airport, right? Okay. I mean, imagine that calls that he was in the airport.
Watch how he dish y'all city again.
I got calls that he was in the airport.
Watch how he dish y'all city again.
I got calls that he was in the airport, right? Okay. I mean, imagine that. I like that. I would know when you land. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because it's that deep, right? Yeah. A long story short, right? Long story short, he pursued his situation, right? Mm-hmm. And he was in the Ritz-Carlton, from what I hear. Mm-hmm. And it didn't go well for him because he didn't.
This is James Prince talking. If don't nobody know, this is James Prince talking on Jay-Z when he arrived. And he didn't check in. So I'm going to take it back, okay? Please forgive me, all right? Let's hear that again.
I got calls that he was in the airport, right? Okay. I mean, imagine that. I like that. I would know when you land. You know what I mean? Because it's that deep, right? A long story short, right? Long story short, he pursued his situation, right? And he was in the Ritz-Carlton, from what I hear. And it didn't go well for him because he didn't do protocol-wise.
Wow.
And that's all I want to say about protocol-wise. Wow. Because he didn't do protocol-wise.
Wow.
Yeah, that's all I want to say about it. Because he didn't do protocol-wise.
Wow.
Yeah, that's all I want to say about it. Because he didn't do protocol-wise.
Wow.
Yeah, that's all I want to say about it.
Protocol-wise, Jay-Z didn't check in. That's his protocol, James Prince. Because Jay-Z, he don't feel like he got to check in with James Prince. He don't mess with James Prince. But my recollection, he ain't did nothing with James Prince. He did something with Scarface back in the day. But he ain't do nothing with James Prince. He don't politic with James Prince. Jay-Z is a $1 billion man. You know what I mean? But, we know Jay-Z move a little funny, but still, he's still a man. He still got freedom. This is American, people. It's supposed to be America, right? Let's get it cracking. Do your damn thing.
I don't even know what happened just now. I don't know if it was a clap or...
Stop audio right there. Stop audio.
But yeah, cool. So when we're done, we met indirectly.
Stop audio right there.
Oh. Okay.
So,
Now, this is Whack 100. Whack 100, of course, he managed other artists, of course, like Game and Blueface. But he's always on Clubhouse. Clubhouse, he comes on there, he spits his 1-2, his knowledge about things. And him and James Prince, they had a run into it already about some footage from Larry Hoover. And it just won't quit. But his homeboy told him, like, to chill off and lay off of Jay Prince. So it seemed like he ain't laying off. But he's got something to say now. So this is Whack 100 speaking now.
here we go. Yo, let me get and you know what? I know they're going to YouTube. But bro, I'm gonna be real. I love my brother DJ K-Slay, bro. And I done did business with some real in New York, bro. Ain't no way all that blood, all them hustle years, all that culture, ain't no way New York is laying down, bro, like that, tolerating and accepting this kind of, bro. No. First, you heard him. We pressured to go get a chain back for Jay Prince. Jay Prince get the chain back. Then he send you on 2 business meetings with some labels, but he won't even stamp you to get the deal. And then the artist, let's get this right, the artist that's under Jay Prince, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. If my artist come out and diss, I knew about the diss, and I allowed the diss to happen. He ain't that. So for the song to come out, diss in New York, guess who didn't have a problem with it? Anybody on the floor want to take an educated guess?
Jay Prince?
Jay Prince had no problem with the dissing y'all. Didn't give y'all nothing, wouldn't stamp you to get the deal. The label saying, if Jay Prince say you rap a lot, we give you a deal right now. Wouldn't do it. And then now the on here, bro, one of the biggest, one of the most decorated artists, right, to come out of New York. Hey, bro, I don't give a fuck if you like him or not. New York is supposed to protect Jay-Z, his name, his legacy, what he stand for at all means against anybody.
Bang, bang.
But wait, I'm gonna put my 2 cents in now, and I'm gonna cut Whack off on that, because is Jay-Z putting his neck out for New York? Is Jay-Z doing a lot of shit for New York? Is he doing it like Bumpy Johnson and the gangsters used to do this? Jay-Z is a $1 billion man. Is Jay-Z sticking his neck out for New York? Because New York they're gonna overlook Jay-Z like, oh, he ain't doing shit for us. So why the fuck should we do something for Jay-Z? I'm just saying, I'm trying to put the negative and the positive together, and that shit will not fuse right when you do it with batteries. When you got this battery over here charged up and this battery right here charged up, the positive and the opposites will not fuse together. It will go away. It will push away. So, yo, Whack. First of all, it sounds like you're trying to start some shit, bro. It sounds like you're trying to start some shit. Now, lead that up to the city of New York to see what they're going to do and how they're going to come at that, because Jay Prince is talking about Jay-Z. He ain't talking about New York. That I'm going to say. But if Jay-Z is taking care of New York, like if the gangsters back in the day and whoever, you know what I'm saying, that's giving back to the community of where they come from, if they taking care of where they come from, then yeah, then New York have his back automatically. They're going to have his back. They ain't going to let Jay Prince come talk none of that crap. I don't know why Jay Prince is even talking that crap. See, I'm not choosing sides. The thing is, people want sides to be chosen because of Wack is hearing this. Wack is he's frustrated because it's a lot of New York guys that come in his room in his clubhouse and they talk this and this and that, and they just say this and this and that. But now he's trying to fuse it up with his beef with Jay Prince to New York. They gotta inherit the beef because Jay Prince is saying some shit that Wack don't like to hear. So he's like, okay, well, if New York don't say nothing, what's up? I'm gonna say something and I'm gonna get something stirred up. If Jay-Z ain't saying nothing, why the is you saying something, my brother? Your man's already told you to chill out talking about Jay Prince. Am I right? So, yo, let's finish hearing the audio. Do your damn thing.
Facts! On there laughing, talking about, yeah, I sent some acting because he didn't check in. Hey, New York, y'all listening to me, bro. I ain't no New York, but I got about 22 in with y'all, bro. 22, 23. This ain't what New York do, homie. They do not tolerate this kind of 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 Hulk is in violation on his side. Y'all need to holler at him. He can't put in no calls, bro. He need to go down there and see that man. And Jay Prince, obviously, has no respect. A lack of respect is a sign of disrespect. I'm going to repeat that. A lack of respect is a sign of disrespect. Now sitting there laughing about Jay-Z got pushed up on in Houston because he didn't check in at the Ritz. And you dreaming Mob guys? French Montana. No, we close, nigga. You can't do that no more, bro. New York, y'all can't. No. I'm saying it ain't no way. It's a black eye. The East and the West, it always been the sandwich effect. We the Coast Guards. Where are the Coast Guards?
Where's the Coast Guards? That's what Wack is saying. The East and the West, the down south, the Midwest, where is the Coast Guards? Basically, he's saying, where is the generals at? Where is the people at that love New York and love Jay-Z enough to come up and bag him up? Yo, it's crazy. You know what I mean? Because it sounds like Wack is trying to start some shit, but at the same time, I feel what he's saying. But if New York is not with it, and they like, okay, well, nigga, okay, he said that's Jay-Z, nigga, that's not us. That's not the niggas that we really look up and follow. You talk about hip-hop music, but that's Jay-Z. Jay-Z know how to carry his shit. That's what I would be saying. Let's keep it real. Jay-Z know what he would be saying. Jay-Z know how to do he know what's up. Jay-Z know how to have his own back. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z's out there, he's hauling in the money. But what is he doing for the community? Now, if he ain't doing nothing for the community, then like you can't really put him in that because they're gonna look like this is what they're gonna do. Plain to see. It's plain to see. You know what I mean? You came up from that, but are you taking care of the people? Are you helping taking care of the people? Or are you just dipping in, getting your show, do the summer jam, boom. And you just flying back out with you and your chick. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what's up. But anyway, we're going to keep it moving on because we staying on the same topic right here with this one shorty, right? This one shorty. Her name is Jaguar White, right? And she been around in the industry with all these artists, so she know exactly what she's talking about. Whoo! She's like long-winded. They just had to have constant different episodes of her, interviewing her and asking questions, and she just been telling it like it is. You know what I mean? With no worries. She ain't worried about none of that. None of that. You see this right here? I ain't worried about none of that. None of that. You know why? Because, even though we put out hip-hop too, and we out there sticking our necks and trying to blow up too and share the music and try to spread the love, we ain't putting on no crazy shit. We ain't putting on no shit that influence people to kill. But anyway, back on the topic with Miss Jaguar White. You smell me? So, let's do the damn thing. You know what I'm at? I'm right here. I see my face. And we better go to something else that's crazy and different for a hot minute before we get to Miss Jaguar White. Please stay with me and follow. Please subscribe, share the footage, share the page, hit the bell, and hit the like. It's free. Not unless you a hater. So we got some things on Miss Beyonce fiance. Holla back. All right. It says a pastor who has gone viral for scolding Christians for being Beyonce fans once tweeted she had been to one of her concerts and it was amazing. Now everybody know Beyonce shit be bugged out and it'd be wild. You know what I mean? It'd be wild for real. Beyonce is off the map, but Pastor Tiffany Montgomery went viral when she recriminated Christians who were fans of Beyonce. But some are calling out her past tweets where she praised the singers and books she wrote. Some says Montgomery is a hypocrite, but some says she are the remnants of her life before she was saved. Pastor Tiffany Montgomery has gone viral for berating Christians who are fans of Beyonce, labeling the singer a witch. Now, how many times have y'all seen footage of Beyonce transforming into a demon or a witch or something like that of that nature back in the days? Let's say around the year 2014, right? Because some are accusing Montgomery of hypocrisy after uncovering old tweets in which she praises the star. Get a chance to catch the Jay-Z and Beyonce concert. It was amazing. One of the Montgomery's tweets from 2014 reads, Montgomery, who calls herself a prophet, spoke about Beyonce's upcoming concert at a recent gathering at her ministry. Any of you who are going to Beyonce concert, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. How dare you call yourself a Christian? Montgomery said in a sermon, which she shared on YouTube and TikTok. Huh? You're listening, people? Y'all see this? So let's continue with her words, right? I don't care what pastor you got who's okay with it. I don't care what pastor you got that thinks it's cool. I don't care what pastor you got that sings along the songs because they want some clout. Montgomery also suggested Beyonce is a witch by describing her a fandom of a coven. When a witch is a coven, it's normally a small thing. Witches' coven are normally the 2 7 people, she said. When it becomes thousands, it's called a hive. The beehive, y'all. The beehive. It's like a gang. It's like a swarm. It's like a home. Y'all are part of the lady beehive, and y'all call yourself a Christian. Many of y'all dealings of the Lord come upon you. Yo, this is deep. You know what I'm saying? They're making this. Well, really, they ain't making it nothing. Why the chick now? Why is she going back on her words? Why is this lady that's a Christian going back on her words when it is what it is? Because we all see of the dangers and everything that Jay-Z had brought to her to change. Beyonce went through a lot of rituals, and Beyonce now doing rituals on stage. So let's go back to what she's saying. One of these videos was created by Raven Hartwell, which was viewed over 360,000 times and brought new attention to Montgomery's teaching. She said she agreed with it. Montgomery said there was no rebuttal, and God was sounding the alarm with artists, including Beyonce. Others criticized Montgomery, saying it was the preachers like her that made them leave the church. One TikTok talker and CC said she didn't like when people were attacked for what they choose to enjoy and reprimanded because it doesn't align with the exact belief systems. We all have the right to follow our own religion and our spiritual belief. It's constitutional right, CC said. But what y'all not gonna do is take us back to the Salem witch rituals. So now they're putting Salem in it. Yo, that's crazy. Critics also include Beyonce former Destiny Child bandmate Michelle Williams. She referenced it a lot going on in an Instagram post about entertainers she knew. I just wish we would pray as our publicity and entertainers as we rebuke them and damn their souls to hell. Williams said, I know it made my calling mission to damn entertainers to hell and that they was just drop dead. The devils is a lie. Yeah, the devil is a lie. We know that. But all of a sudden, this lady Montgomery, she's going back on her word for what she said before. That's what's crazy. Now all of a sudden she lies. She loves Beyonce. What happened? You renounce your Christianism into what you see on TV and live and made you feel good? Let's get back to it. Let's do the damn thing. Montgomery also received backlash for what some described hypocrisy. Old tweets resurfaced from 2010, 2011, and 2014, where she said she is love Beyonce and her music, and said she had attended shows herself. Montgomery's previous career as an author was also brought up on Amazon. There are several books for sale under her name, which title has The Millionaire Mistress and Expensive Taste. All those sexualized covers featuring women in lingerie. One of the Twitter user accused Montgomery of being fake and using the church for attention and money, yet writing sleazy, sultry sex books for money too. Wow. So she just put her business out there and she just contradicted herself, huh? That's mad crazy. Montgomery, who is gaining attention, gaining traction on TikTok with over 237 million viewers on her videos of her preaching addressed the criticism in several tweets of February 13th. She said denounced Beyonce after she was saved in August 2015. Any tweets and content posted before then, she said, was me being as blind as you are today. She also said she wrote in those books between 2017 and 2009. 2007 and 2009, and no longer received any money from them because she sold the rights. What's my point? My point is that anytime you're a mouthpiece of God, they will try to discredit you. Montgomery wrote. But I'm more afraid of the living God than I am their skeletons. Insider has reached out to Montgomery and representative for Beyonce for further comment. So, if you want to read more into this story right here, you got to go deeper on your own. Because for real, we already know what's going on with Beyonce and her soul and her man's Jayz, though, Hove, whatever you want to call them, Sean Carter. They on some other shit. But this woman, all of a sudden, she want to go ahead and just say back everything she said that she was fighting for, and basically now she's trying to cover up her tracks. And it's something basically sounds like she's turning over for a wicked one also. Well, we know this music industry is effed up crazy. For sure. So, we about to hop straight to it. To Miss Jaguar Wright. Listen to her, please. Listen.
And then there was the fight between who was the top rapper now, Nas and Jay-Z. And then the next thing you know, Nas has a nervous breakdown and he's taken out of the game, and it's all Jay-Z.
It's all Jay-Z.
It's all Jay-Z. And he was working with R. Kelly, and they were making so many records together. They made all those records together. They both fucked Aaliyah. They shared so much in common.
Real life.
It ain't real life. Just ain't real life.
Real life street stars. You know what time it is.
Now, I want to touch on a friend dying, but even before we get there, I got to ask you about 2001, Jay-Z Unplugged.
Yeah.
Jaguar Wright is there,
Yeah.
Heart of the City.
Yeah. It's the 21-year anniversary.
It's the 21-year anniversary,
month.
and I don't think we've seen nothing like that since. And I know you posted it. We're going to talk about the network, but I know you posted it and put it out there. I want you to touch on either the genius or the insanity of Jay-Z. This man, as far as what he's done since then, is, either preordained, destined, or he had a plan. But it seemed like he geared himself towards it. But you were there to witness it firsthand from what he was back then. I just want you to because, not many people have a firsthand account of what this man is doing and what he's about to do.
In 21 years, I have never had anything to say about Mr. Sean Carter other than the fact that we had a pleasant working relationship and he was an excellent businessman.
21 years.
In 21 years. And after 21 years, what I will say to you is this. The first time I ever saw Jay-Z or even heard him spit a rhyme was at an MC battle, street battle in New York.
Shout outs. Just Stars Streets. Shout out to them. Yo, go check them out, for real.
But he didn't show up as Jay-Z. He didn't show up as the hottest rapper on the street. He showed up as the nigga that was with Big L.
Street Stars.
Rest
For
in
those
peace.
of you.
Rest in peace, Big L.
Rest in peace, Big L.
One of the
That
dopest.
was the sensei.
One of the dopest. Yes.
Big L was who put Jay-Z on.
Without question.
And then Big L died, and then the next thing you know, Jay-Z. And then, he starts clienteling with Tupac and clienteling with Biggie and doing songs with Biggie and building a working, camaraderie with Honeycombs. and AKA Diddy. And
Why do you give him?
Y'all catch that? She said the diddler. The diddler. Damn, that's like the fiddler, right? Woo, shit. Do the damn thing. Continue.
The honeycombs. Why do you give him honeycombs?
because he smacks so sweet.
Damn.
That fucking sodomite. Anyway, so yeah, then, you know, and then Reasonable Doubt was happening, and then Dame's in the picture, and Dame's building Rockefeller, and everybody's talking about Jay-Z. And don't get me wrong, there is nobody who loves Reasonable Doubt more than me.
At the time of.
Nobody. No, still.
Yes, to this day.
Still. Listen to me. I don't give a fuck how I feel about you. For me to have bad feelings about someone and not acknowledge art and its greatness or at its finest is hating. Maybe I don't fuck with you, but them shoes is hot, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be real. So I will never. Shit, I was just listening to Watch the Throne earlier this week, and that shit was enraging me, because I'm like, y'all motherfuckers was living for this fucking album and was Kanye. And then all of y'all made all of this money on this motherfucking dude, and now all of a sudden, who, him? Like he was good enough when you let him slump Just Blaze's fucking whole career. He was the shit.
That's the whole issue in itself.
It was worth putting Just Blaze on the line for, because Just Blaze was Rockefeller production.
Yo, anybody know hip hop? Jay-Z and on his track records. What happened to Just Blaze, yo? Anybody know what happened to Just Blaze? Anybody? I mean, you can speak it in the chat. I mean, I see the chat. Chat is empty. It's all good. Viewers can come later. You know what I mean? But just tell me, like, what happened to Just Blaze?
Until Kanye.
Yeah.
Who's Just Blaze producing for now?
That I don't know. Who is? Yeah, I'm about to say that I don't know. And he was the movement.
Where is Just Blaze?
Yeah.
I mean, he was making Ho's beats. You got Tidal. You're a billionaire. Where the fuck is Just Blaze?
That's the question.
Why is he's not at least an executive at Rock Nation?
Right.
He's not at least an executive at Tidal?
Right.
At least.
Tell me.
Like I said, Biggie died, Tupac died. And then there was the fight between who was the top rapper now, Nas and Jay-Z. And then the next thing you know, Nas has a nervous breakdown and he's taken out of the game, and it's all Jay-Z.
It's all Jay-Z.
It's all Jay-Z. And he was working with R. Kelly, and they were making so many records together. You know, they made all of those records together. They both fucked Aaliyah.
The best of both worlds. Oh, y'all remember that shit?
They shared so much in common. You know? And then there was a falling out. And that's like it never happened. Whoever talks about best of the both worlds, best of both worlds. Nobody talks about that.
Nobody talks about this shit.
Nobody talks about that project.
That nigga swept that smooth under the rug.
Why?
We know why.
You know what? I got a better question.
Yeah.
How valuable is a Biggie Smalls verse?
Very valuable. Very valuable.
Puffy has been making money off of Biggie's name for longer than Biggie was alive. People keep forgetting He hadn't turned 25 yet. He was still 24 when he died. It's been over 25 years. Fucking Puffy has been making money on that boy's name longer than he lived. It supported all of Bad Boy. His catalog. Clearly, a Biggie Smalls verse is very valuable. Am I wrong?
Shout out.
Anybody disagree with me?
Real life.
No, that's facts.
Go check
So then
them
what
out.
the fuck happened to the commission? What happened to that album?
Right.
It was recorded. It was being mixed and mastered upon Biggie's death. It was supposed to have came out that summer after Biggie's album because Biggie's album was slated. He died a week and a half before his album came out. Then the commission was supposed to come out, and that was supposed to be his exit from Bad Boy. And then starting his own company. So tell me something. And this ain't me being an asshole. I think everybody that knows Sean Carter knows that he will slump anyone in any relationship for $1. Look at how he did Dame. Like, I don't give a fuck if you wanted to get away from your homie, if you wanted to get away from your partner, but to do it the way he did it, it's malicious. But maybe that was because he was fucking the girl that didn't want you.
Oh. Let the church say amen.
I don't know. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why you moved his ass around and out of Rockefeller so tough and then just moved right over to Def Jam. By the way, wasn't this all around the time when Aaliyah died?
Yeah.
And Beyonce's solo career was struggling? Jam on your horn now, that fucking bullshit ass record. From the Austin Powers shit, it was some of the worst shit ever. They were having a hard time taking her solo. And then Aaliyah died. And then they brought Rich Harrison in. And your love got me thinking so crazy right now. She liked posing with him in pictures for Page 6. Aaliyah didn't. She fell in love with Dame.
As a producer that's been producing for many years, I think this is actually a great kit for not just the beginners, but.
And Aaliyah's gone. And, you know. You have to start asking yourself questions after being in this business for this long. If you're a halfway intelligent person, when do you start questioning how lucky some motherfuckers keep getting?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Is it really a conspiracy if the same person keeps benefiting off the same kind of tragedy over and over and over again? So to answer your question, I'm sure he's always going to be a billionaire, and I'm sure he's got great things to happen. I mean, look, he's got the job with the NFL. He's hooking all his friends up with the halftime shows. I mean, think about it. Think about the halftime shows. Jennifer Lopez, Shakira, all Rock Nation. Now Rihanna, and then we had the whole LA thing, which of course he was involved in that, and then they pulled Mary J. Blige off the, you know, make sure she got that money for Kendall, and you know they had that whole moment, you know, but all he's doing is using his friends and the people that he fucks with, or at least the people that signs his non-disclosure agreements. He keeps getting them the Super Bowl gigs. So I mean, like, he's doing all kinds of stuff, you know, and I do not begrudge him. It's just, if you got to do the kind of things that he's done to get where he's gotten, yeah, fuck it. I don't want it that bad.
Yo, I want it that bad. I wouldn't want it that bad neither. Hell no, I don't want it that bad. You killing no friends, using friends. You're not even taking a second to even think about what you're doing. You're just trying to complete your agenda, which you shit was assigned to. I'm not gonna say the name, but we know the name, we know the game, we know what's going on. Most definitely, of course. We know what's going on. It's just a wicked party, you know. So I got something that we still staying on topic with Miss Fiance, her beehive. Something about her. I don't know. She done transformed on stage many a times into this demon of Sasha Fierce, or a demon of something else. Something else. A zombie is just is crazy, and they caught it. They caught her recently. You know what I'm saying? This is not real recently, but this is like from her last performances out here. So yeah, I'm put that in the air, in the atmosphere, and then y'all tell me what's going on. Y'all leave y'all like, share. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe. Leave your comments at the bottom of what you think. Like what's going on with Beyonce. Yeah, we already know what's popping. We already know that she's being drugged and all this other shit by Jay-Z, allegedly. Allegedly. We're going to keep it moving like that with allegedly. But we know the real. So, yo, let's do the damn thing. You feel me? Check him out.
Show.
Look at a real close in slow motion. You between that hair movement.
Oh my God.
Did you see that?
Turned into a demon mid-show.
Did you see that? Did you see that? Look closely. Slow down for yourself if you can.
Oh my God.
Turned into a demon mid-show.
Oh my God.
Turned into a demon mid-show.
Now, see what I'm doing is I'm taking them back so you can catch it. It's hard to catch it. Not when she puts her hand up over her face and smile and do all that. Nah. It's when she's shaking her head and her head come back down into frame. And when she's shaking her hair, you can see in between her hair how her skin change and her eyes change. You gotta catch it. That's why I'm doing this so you can see it. He already showed it down for us. But I'm showing it down for you some more. You know what I mean? I'm pausing it, bringing it back. I'm going to bring it back a couple of times so you can catch it, just in case you didn't catch it. So let's see it. Okay. Dancing. You out of frame in a minute? She come back down. Right, just come back down.
Oh my God.
To a demon mid-show.
Oh my God.
Into a demon mid-show.
Oh my.
Right in between there, or right before this part right here, but you can see her eyes still right there. You can see her face right there. What that? Tell me what that? What is that? What is that? Can't you see her face right there? Zoom in. Put your face closer to your phone, your laptop, whatever you're using, your iPad, pad, and look. You can see it right there. I caught her dead smack. I thought I missed it, but look at that. You can see something that's right here in between her hair line up here, like it's a band on, where it's not even her hair. Then you can see her eye, and you can see her cheeks. It looked like she is a zombie, right? It looked like she's just a rotten person right there, and she's looking out the corner of her shit. You see that? Y'all caught that, right? Whoo, shit. Y'all say Beyonce is the baddest chick out here? Well, that's what Jay-Z say. I ain't going about what this man say at all. Man, when your chicken transform into a damn zombie or a death-defying chick that ain't doing no stunts and she just death-defying and defying of death, you can keep that. You can have that. I don't even. And they talking about. Let me tell you what they saying. That in Houston, when she comes back home to her hometown in Houston, her tickets is gonna cost like $1,000 a ticket or damn near in that grade, that pay grade right there. So imagine if she sell a pack house. Listen to me, people. Listen to the shit. Listen to the shit that's going on. Y'all paying to see a possessed person up there perform for y'all, and y'all gonna be all up under their hypnosis because of songs and lyrics of stuff that y'all like to buy and play in your house when you cleaning, when you have company over. You are just doing it. You just playing it over and over and over and over and over and again, and you about to go spend a lot of money to look good for the men and for yourself, and because shit, you want to show that you're a bad dresser, you got a body or whatever, and you better pay that man $1,000 for a ticket. Shit, y'all gotta be out y'all rabbit ass mom, man. It ain't no way it's gonna happen at all. That would never happen. How would y'all let that pop off like that, yo? Y'all really want to see, and that's another thing. I'm glad that I don't go to concerts or like that, because you know what? It's like y'all going to see somebody perform a ritual and have you captive, all your attention, you giving all your energy, and then after that, you around a lot of clowns, a lot of people that's possessed and don't know how to act, and then want to start some shit, and you might not even make it to your car safe. It might be some shit that go on while it pops off. Yo, $1,000 a ticket. Yo, you better get backstage. You better go back there and be able to eat dinner with her, chop it up with her, give her an interview, all that. Yo, that's crazy. I'm just saying real shit, real factual shit. So, yo, I don't understand. What's up? What's up? Y'all tell me in the comments below. Please tell me in the comments below. Don't be scared. We all fair right here. It's Crazy Chaos, your host. And I got one more goodie for you. So check out this story right here. Shout out to Justin. Yo, y'all go ahead and show some love to Justin. Yo, subscribe to their channel. Yo, she be presenting some nice work of celebrity work, especially with Jayz and all them. So y'all check it out and get back with me. But let's check out this one right here.
Flags that we probably missed. The couple's obsession with the number 4 might seem cute until claims of one person controlling the other come into play. It's probably just a coincidence that both don't forget to remind yourself that nothing in this world is perfect next time someone tries to push the perfection analogy your way. That's right. Having said that, it seems like Jay-Z and Beyonce are far from being perfect, given the bizarre footage that has not only confirmed how Jay-Z made Beyonce dependent on drugs, but how fans are losing their minds after knowing the details of it all. Here's what happened. We have been accustomed to the fact that prominent people would engage in romantic relationships and even get married in order to further their careers and maintain their relevance in the public eye. On the other hand, the fact that the power couple Beyonce and Jay-Z are also in a sham marriage came as a complete surprise to the vast majority of people. And despite our best efforts, things are not going as smoothly as we had anticipated. This is because things are said to have gotten so bad in the Carter household that Jay-Z is supposedly attempting to maintain control over Beyonce by ensuring that she remains under the influence of drugs. And things are not going as smoothly as we all thought. Apparently, things have gone so bad in the Carter household to the point that Jay-Z is allegedly trying to control Beyonce by keeping her intoxicated. But is Queen Bey really a prisoner in her own home? Honestly, it seems like the beautiful universe inhabited by the king and queen of the pop world, Jay-Z and Beyonce, is not quite as wonderful as it may seem at first glance. Their picture-perfect lives have been shattered by the revelation of shocking secrets and scandals, including drug addiction, hot affairs, and a secret love child. Former Miss Belgium during a night out in Antwerp, Claudia Schillen stated that Jay-Z bought her a drink and extensively flirted with her. She also claimed that he touched her inappropriately. In the year 2010, additional reports circulated that adult film star Jasmine Cashmere became pregnant as a result of an affair with Jay-Z. On her Twitter account, she subsequently disproved the claim. However, the National Enquirer stated that Jay-Z paid her off and gave her a mansion in the amount of $2.5 million. Jay-Z also disputed the allegations, which is basically far out of the realm of sanity. Soon after Beyonce revealed that she was expecting a child, allegations began to circulate that Jay-Z already had a son with model Chanel Scott that he was hiding. As per Gerald Andrews, they did DNA tests. It's been determined that he's Jay-Z's baby. Jay-Z's camp vehemently denied the claims. It is important not to forget that in 2004, there were allegations circulating that Jay-Z had fathered a love child with Free, who is a prominent co-host on the Bet Show 106 in Park. Both parties were adamant that there was no sexual encounter. However, earlier in 2014, rapper LIV made statements to a number of different media sites claiming that Jay-Z had sexually harassed her in 2008 while he was dating Beyonce. There were no further developments, and Jay-Z did not offer any commentary, yet the event did take place. And of course, all of Jay-Z's infuriating behavior had to rub off on Beyonce, as evidenced by the fact that in 2009, the National Enquirer stated that Michelle Obama was aggravated by Beyonce's proximity to Barack. And naturally, we should investigate the drug aspect right now. It was claimed some time ago that Norman Oosterbrook, a former bodyguard for Jay-Z, Beyonce, and Blue Ivy, was killed by police after a drug-fueled nude rampage in Miami in recent summer. But that's not the end of it. In 2001, Jay-Z entered a guilty plea to the charge that he stabbed record producer Lanson Rivera after a fight that took place in a nightclub. He then finished the 3 years of his probation without any problems. Jay-Z has further claimed that he shot his brother, who was a heroin addict at the time when he was just 12 years old and living up in the Marcy slums in Brooklyn. And though his brother was shot, he lived through it and decided not to press charges. And perhaps most recently, Jay-Z has asserted that his experience as a street dealer of crack cocaine in the 1980s helped him learn about budgets. Thus, does this indicate that Jay-Z has not only cheated on Beyonce on several occasions, but has also put her in danger by exposing her to the bodily harm that narcotics cause? Well, this is a distinct possibility. As for Beyonce, it doesn't seem like it's her first rodeo with someone who has drug and addiction problems. That's right, Beyonce removed her father from his...
She removed her father. Y'all remember when she removed her father, right? That's because Jay-Z didn't like that. He wanted to get her father off the picture. If he was out the picture, he can control Beyonce. Beyonce's mother, she was there, but she really didn't have too much control of the management of Beyonce, especially when she got older, when she was an adult. Y'all know that? So it makes sense. Jay-Z is trying to keep her drugged up so that demon can keep possessing and not give him much attitude like, okay, I'm leaving you. I want to separate. I'm going to divorce. Nah, he keeping that beast entertained. He not entertained, but he keeping that beast tamed. That inner beast tamed, y'all, like an animal. You feel me? Do the damn thing.
Position as her manager in 2011 after accusations that he had checked himself into rehab for substance abuse issues. Meanwhile, Beyonce stated that the breakup was solely due to disagreements in artistic direction. She explained it to the media later by saying, "It took some time for my dad and me to come to an understanding. We did have some problems." Later on, her father nevertheless admitted that he was addicted to sex as well as alcohol and drugs.
I would not be the woman I am if I did not go home to that man.
Jay-Z and Beyonce are the very definition of a power couple. But over the years, we've seen a lot of crack.
Rappers have been making references to substance use in their lyrics ever since the 1980s. Some people have acknowledged the positive effects of drug use and paid tribute to it, while others have voiced their concern about the culture surrounding drugs, putting an emphasis on the adverse effects, including addiction. Not to mention, crack cocaine use became an epidemic across the country in the 1980s, coinciding with the rise in the popularity of rap music. For those of you who are unaware, crack is a freebase version of cocaine that can be smoked to induce a high. Crack is further produced by processing cocaine with ammonia or baking soda. Having said that, crack cocaine immediately became popular in economically disadvantaged urban populations.
And we know that. The hood people know that. We know what crack is. We know what's popping with that. But anyway, do you go ahead and do your presentation? I'm sorry, but we know what that is. You know what I mean?
Because it is less expensive and more easily accessible than powdered cocaine. And let's not forget that the crack pandemic was responsible for the deaths of thousands of people. Those who were able to survive their usage of the drug were plagued with serious medical and mental issues, including hallucinations, seizures, psychosis, depression, and addiction. Some of these issues were even fatal. And, in spite of his repugnance for the drug, Jay-Z started selling crack cocaine in the 1980s. When questioned about whether or not he experienced feelings of remorse for his role in contributing to the crack epidemic, he expressed regret. On the other hand, the rumored control that he has been exhibiting over Beyonce as of late suggests that the opposite is true. Additionally, Jay-Z has time and again made quite disturbing references to drugs, expressing how he is addicted to them in one way or another through his music. One of his lyrics even says, "You look out in the puddles on the curbs, crack vials are littered in the side of the curbs. You could smell it in the hallways. That putrid smell, I can't explain it, but it's still in my mind when I think about it." Having said that, rapper 50 Cent was also introduced to illegal substances when he was a resident of the borough of Queens and city of New York. When he was 8 years old, his mother, who had a career as a drug dealer, passed away. After another 4 years, he started selling crack while he was still living with his grandma. At the age of 19, he was arrested for allegedly selling cocaine to an undercover officer. 50 Cent, much like a large number of other rappers, incorporates his past experience as a drug dealer into his music. In the song Corner Boget, he raps about his life as an interstate drug trafficker, and in the song Ghetto Koran, he discusses the interactions he had while working as a cocaine dealer. Denny Kolsch, a mental health counselor located in Orlando who specializes in addiction and mood-related problems, suggests that socioeconomic reasons may be another reason why African-American rappers make references to drug usage in their music. Anyways, as far as Jay-Z and Beyonce are concerned, Beyonce seems to be having addiction problems for quite some time now. And whether or not it is because of her husband, well, that is yet to be confirmed. But when we are talking about her specifically, it has been reported that she used to be quite high all the time back in her early 20s. That's right. As per a Reddit thread, Solange used to be a regular of mine in NOLA. She was always stoned out of her mind. Girl gets hangry. Edit since y'all asking, not a ton to say. She was usually very sweet and friendly, except when she got a little too high and forgot when we did and didn't serve food. She had a bad habit of showing up in the between time and expecting us and other restaurants to feed her. That's all for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Goodbye.
Yo, what y'all feel what I'm saying about that? This is crazy as shit is strange, you know what I'm saying? It's very strange, it's very demonic. The whole thing that's going on. The whole thing that's going on is demonic. Watch what you let your kids listen to. Watch what you bumping through your house while you're cleaning your house. Watch what you're listening to while you're just rolling. But keep a free spirit of you still you. Keep that innocence. Keep that humble. Keep that. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm looking for the innocence of your thoughts, that you're in control of your thoughts and you don't let yourself get dragged by these demonic entities that's trying to get you hypnotic and get you hypnosis and do some crazy shit. Stay sane out here, people, yo. It's a heavy war we out here fighting. And there's something you can't see. That's real talk. For the people that sleep, there's something real heavy going on out here, and you got to be aware. Everybody love music. Everybody like to dance and drink. Yeah, we love that. We black, especially the black people. When we create the music. Not that devil shit. That, oh, y'all eating hang shin, y'all be taking your son. Nah, fuck all that, yo. Forget all that. We not with that. Yo, stay humble, please. Keep it 500. Keep making music that's have a meaning, a purpose, so we can leave behind. Show our kids, yo, this is what we've been through, so you ain't got to do that. Jay-Z, he did say that. He did say that in one of his raps. I've been through this, so you ain't got to do that. But he out here doing crazy shit. Allegedly. I'm saying allegedly, people. Allegedly. You know what I mean? So enjoy your day. Thank you for tuning in to the 103 Krazy Dropoff Radiopod number 13. Yo, you can hit that cash app at the bottom and say Krazy Chaos. Yo, hit the subscribe, hit the bell, so you can get anytime we're going live, boom, you're right here with us. You can chat in the comment, come up live. I don't see nobody in the chat. I will bring them up on the podium if they want to come up in the chat, I don't see nobody in the chat, so I'm gonna give y'all like 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 20 seconds. If y'all want to chat in the live, and then I can send y'all the link to come up on the podium and give me your opinion of what you just saw. So let me give you that. Let's do it like 20 minutes. 20 minutes, all right? That's 20? Cool. Got 3 people in the chat, or 3 people watching. I just appreciate the love. You know what I mean? The last one was a debate. It was a hell of a debate, but ain't no hate there. It's still love. Because if you can't say what you want to say here, then you can't say what you want to say anyway. You know what I mean? I ain't mad at them. I ain't mad at those. They probably mad at me, but the show must goes on. You know what I mean? So anybody want to pop up in the chat real quick? Anybody want to come up? Feel free. If not, we're going to do the damn thing like this. Tune in to the 103 Krazy Dropoff Radiopod on Wednesday, because today is Monday, President's Day. Oh, yeah. Let me tell y'all, the Day of the Great is on Thursday. That day, we're going to have some crazy footage. We're going to have some crazy footage just going on. It probably might not be the topic of this and this and this and that, but it's going to be some crazy footage because this is the 103 Krazy Dropoff Radiopod. You know what I mean? So, I seen don't nobody want to come up. Everybody want to act shy and everybody want to be in their feelings. It's okay. It's all good. As long as y'all here and y'all getting the message. That's all that matters. You know what I mean? I have a nice day. Real nigga ass. I'm your host, Praise Chaos.
So y'all know they don't joke. All my niggas move that dope. Up to these stacks, I need some more. That's where I live in the ghetto. That's enough, now I'm back. If you think so, show your stack. It's the hustle, and I'm the flow. From the ghetto, take a look at my kid. Born in Cleveland, I'm still rapping, yeah, facts are hustling. With a 6-pack of beer, do it look like a walking fit. Hell no, head up, cause shit's gotta be better. So I lost my job, fucking I ain't gonna sweat 'em. Back to the streets, the homies still where I met 'em. New routine, my venues, plus piece of my albums. Homies know I'm linked up with a badass connection. Try to come up without no neglection. I rest in 9 and constantly right with my weapon. Focus on the game. Blow up the Hendersons, cool the tensions. Don't play with me, my attitude is like cool, but more like edgy, especially with my mind. It's trying to get money, I do the do. I ain't gotta prove. From the ghetto. So y'all know they don't joke. All my niggas move that dope. Up to these stacks, I need some more. That's where I live in the ghetto. That's enough, cause now I'm back. If you think so, show your stack. It's the hustle, and I'm the flow. From the ghetto, I'm sitting in the cold. Waiting for the wake up so I can work the show. Be scrapping what happened, asking no questions nobody knows. I never hide no feelings, my tip is always shown. Don't need your permission, I'm blowing up this microphone. Stop rapping, I'm laughing, you capping, your life out of tone. I'm focused, sometimes I find myself all alone. My intentions is to be successful, that's the goal. Don't just sit there, do something, do that toe. Stay focused in the zone. I keep it real, so when I walk, I'm fantastic, not a lassie, that's my MO. So call me when you need enough to snow. Cause I'm still right here in the ghetto. I come call, right here, never fall. So y'all know they don't joke. All my niggas move that dope. Up to these stacks, I need some more. That's where I live. In the ghetto. That's enough. 'Cause now I'm back. If you think so, show your stack. It's the hustle, and I'm the flow. From the ghetto, I don't even won't trust nobody. Trust is like a lot of me. Please keep the bullshit, 'cause I'm real, I gotta eat. Niggas all faking. 365 constantly. I really don't trust you smiling at me, trying to knock me, stop me. Looking just like me, copy, change like it's mine. Chop me, I almost don't trust my mind. This shit just chopped up, Boogie ain't grimy. Mama told me never trust a fiend. Mama, yeah, you right, that's elementary. Automatically, never trust the city streets. Be easy. Niggas acting funny when they got money. For my money, turn them into enemies. Homeboy, why you mocking me? Go run and tell that 103. So y'all know, we don't joke. All my niggas move that dope. Up to these stacks, I need some more. That's where I live. In the ghetto. That's enough, 'cause now I'm back. If you think so, show your stack. It's the hustle, and I'm the flow. From the ghetto.
Yo, thank you for tuning in to the 103 Krazy Dropoff. I mean, it's been nothing but love. Everything is fair use for entertainment purposes only. And hopefully I'll see y'all back in the next episode. You know what I mean? Share the video. Show your brother some love. Hit the like button. I'm trying to get the viewers up. If not, you just a hater. You see what I'm trying to do. I'm an innovator, a creator. Not nobody that's mistaken to be a follower. But I am trying to lead y'all. I am trying to lead us to the truth of shit that's being brought up on. You feel me? So, y'all enjoy your evening. Eat your dinner. And peace. I'm going to see y'all on the next one. Wednesday night. You know what I mean? Wednesday night. All right, y'all? Peace. Love. Real nigga out.